Okay, so hello. I'm here to do the rest of the readings that I started yesterday, the weekly energy. So let me see here. I was just on my way to ask you if you're going to do Libra today. I am. Hi, Joni. Nice to see you here. I hope you had a really nice night. I know it's probably, your day's probably about almost over already, huh? Like work and everything. Time difference, 9 hours. Such a long time difference. Okay. I still got my jade sitting here. We were talking about jade last night. And thank you, Joni. I'm going to try to have a lovely day. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to do the weekly energy readings for your week. I think it's just, a 7-day period starting today, ending next week, I can't remember exactly the date on it. I think today's the 18th, so it'll probably go till the 25th. So we're going to invite in the angels, the spirit guides, the ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light to give me a beautiful message for Libra. Tell me what's going on for them. I've been worried about my Libras lately. So hopefully good energy coming this week. Okay, 2 of Cups is your energy right now. So you might be making good friends with your soul, or just you have a beautiful soul friendship with someone. I feel like it's an important relationship, whatever this is. Let me show it to you. Yeah, 2 hands holding hands. Could be your soul and you. The World card comes out as your challenge. So I feel like your challenge is closing out a cycle so that you can start a new one. In your past, I see that you had a lot of happiness, joy, stability in your life. Let me see, up in your subconscious, what you're thinking about is someone that left, someone that walked away, whether that was you or someone else. Give me more up there, would you, Spirit? Give me another couple on that subconscious message. I see the 8 of Cups, 7 p.m. So you've already worked, gone home. I see you healing up from this departure. Someone departed your life. And I see that you need time to heal. Your heart is broken. And I feel like your subconscious is just aware of the healing that needs to take place, right? Is there anything else up there you want to say? Okay, so King of Wands. So I feel like this could have been a King of Wands that left your life, someone that brought stability. But what I feel like is the healing is bringing out the King of Wands energy for you. It's very powerful energy, with a lot of strength backing him up. I feel like that's what's coming out of the healing, is that King of Wands energy for you, King of Wands. Tell me what's in the root system here. So 3 of Cups. Tell me more. So this could be 3 people working together here. It could be a celebration, a reunion. I always sort of feel like this is angelic presence too, the 3 of Cups. I always do, because it's a 3. I know you're drained, Joni. I see positive energy coming with that King of Wands. Okay, so this 3 of Cups is talking about a new beginning. So there's something going on that's brand new for you. It is going to be successful. I feel like, but You are very sad. Five of Pentacles. You're feeling very alone. This is about a Five of Cups thing. So there is something coming in for you. There is something really maybe that you just aren't able to see here because you're here. We're trying to process this departure of that you're here of thinking about. And I think the reason it hurts so much is because in the past it was like everything. It's what gave you the sun. It gave you your energy, your life force. It was everything to you. Tell me what's in the future for Libra. What's coming? Okay, so some kind of big change brought on by spirit activity. That's how I see the Eight of Wands is movement. It's action and change. Eights are just, that's what they are in the tarot. They're about something that brings about change, big change. But it does require an action. But this one is really more about spiritual action, right? So I feel like you've got a lot of spiritual helpers around you. See, because like in the root, you got this Three of Cups, and I just feel like that is angelic guidance. You know, these three women, there are three women here, and they're all looking up at the stars, you know, thinking of the new beginning, something that's going to bring success. So I feel like there are either people, like angels dressed as people coming in to offer you something that is successful, but it does, like, it requires you to kind of like work through this pain. And it's up here while you're in the Four of Swords. You want to see this Four of Swords because it's kind of cute. The picture in it, I feel like it's kind of cute. Because where this girl is sitting is in a bird's nest. And what do birds represent in the tarot? Spirit. So even though you're in this healing position, you're trying to process whatever it was that happened. And you're trying to work through all these grieving feelings, you know, these hopelessness, this loneliness, this burden that you're carrying. You know, you're trying to work it out, working through it. But while you're laying in that nest, you're very, very protected. That's another reason that Three of Cups is probably people sent to you to help you heal. Okay, so here, again, we have another three. Three of Pentacles this time. And the Three of Pentacles also, like, it's, here's what's coming out in this future action, right? So there are still people guiding. You see Spirit sending them in. And the reason is because you are on a journey, a spiritual journey. And you're going up these stairs to the light. And look who's meeting you there. Someone so happy. That's the Hierophant. He's also the teacher, the spiritual teacher of the tarot. And I just feel like whatever's going on for you, Libra, which I've been seeing for a long time, that you're going through a lot of stuff. See, there was an ending. 10 of Swords. So if this is about the death of someone or the death of someone specific here, the King of Swords, maybe an air sign. I feel like there's going to be a moment in time where you find strength, and you also start seeing things. Like, I feel like you're talking to Spirit up here with that King of Swords, interacting with them while you're in that Four of Swords, while you're healing. Spirit is talking to you. I feel like what they're telling you is truth. You know, truth about what happened, truth about your own path, because this is here. I mean, there's going to be people that are guiding you, probably spiritual people, but you've definitely got 2 3s here. So Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, both very, very spiritual cards, I feel like. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to show you because it's here. So I feel like you worked on something really hard for a while, and it feels like you don't know where to put your energy in now because, I mean, that's what this card is. Like, I need to keep going, or do I? Yeah, you do. 10 of Cups. There's 10 of Cups surrounding you. I just think that while you're in this dark spot, you can't see it. This 10 of Cups could be about children. It could be about your parents. It could be about your friends. You know, the problem is that, you know, you're in such a dark place that you don't really see it. But it is right here, you know. And your soul here. This is like deciding to go ahead and let your soul guide. You know, like, okay, I am in this place where I can't even see any love around me. I don't feel any love around me, and I don't know what to do. So let's clarify. First of all, your challenge here is the World card, but underneath of it, your energy right now is this Two of Cups. You're hanging on to someone. Someone's hanging on to you. You are definitely tied to someone who loves you, who's helping you. That, like I said, it could be your very own soul saying, like, come on, babe, come with me. Because that soul card is right here. This is what's going to allow you to see the cups, is to actually look from your soul's perspective. So there just comes a time where we have to surrender and say, okay, I get it. You made the plan. And your human is scared. Your soul is not. So let's clarify the Two of Cups here for... Look at the Raven on the King of Swords, yeah. Well, in all of it, look what's clarifying the Two of Cups is the Two of Cups. Yeah. Look at this Ten of Swords, the Death card. Isn't that just the most beautiful Ten of Swords? Like, you know, sometimes they are so ugly. This is like a beautiful transition. Being led by Spirit. All those beautiful, beautiful ravens. This is why I love this deck. It's called the Lightseers deck, Joni. And it's, honestly, it's got, I think, some of the best artwork to show what these cards mean. So let's see. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, wow. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Death card and the Ten of Swords. I'm getting chills now. So I know what this means for you, Joni. It means that there was an ending to your soulmate relationship. A death. This card comes out, though. This specific death card is called the Lord of the Shadows, and it's got a second meaning to it, meaning that this person that passed over is never leaving you. They're guiding you. This was part of the plan. They really are stuck to you. That's why the Two of Cups came out twice. Because this person, even though they're gone or transformed, they went to the light. That doesn't mean anything. It just means, you know, that you have to talk to them a different way. It means you have to reach them a different way on the 5D. They're not gone. You know, so your struggle is to let this go. This is your challenge this week, is to walk through a new portal. You know, a new life. It looks to me like this is something that you know, like, didn't have control over. You know, and so You have to close out the cycle. Spirit, can you clarify that? How in the world do we do this? How do we just end that cycle? What has to happen? Show me the way. You have to make some decisions here about yourself, about what you want to do now, because you really get to choose. I mean, you've got a new path, a new beginning, and I feel like you're very confused about it. Like, where do I go now? What do I do now? Like, this ended, now what? Right? Well, here's what it's saying. This is the Judgment card, which is the same one as this one. You know, like, this is your soul leading you. And this one's talking about what you reap, what you sow. It's like getting a big bounty of it could be money, it could be wealth, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Because in this card, this guy is a gardener, obviously, a farmer kind of. And he planted all these fruits and vegetables. And it's harvest time. I feel like it's harvest time for you with this card. I really do. I feel like something big is happening here. Tell me what's happening. I see the 9 of Pentacles here. So I feel like, you know, you're realizing you can do it on your own. This, whatever this harvest is that's coming at you, I feel like it really wakes you up. Like, you're like, shit, Spirit really is in my life. Holy cow. I feel like something good is happening. It's coming back. Something that's tangible, something you can hold, something you can touch. It's definitely a 3D thing, you know, like you can touch it. But what I do feel like is whatever this is that's coming back to you, like in this harvest card. So this card's like a card of cause and effect, you know. So you plant the seeds and then you get the fruit, right? So this is about you and the kind of person that you are and the rewards you're going to get because of it. So I feel like this is coming, but it's coming with a challenge. Like, you're aloof, you know, like you're confused. You don't know what to do. And I feel like this is when Spirit comes in. Here's that 3 of Pentacles again. But look at this one. This is why I read the cards the way I do, is because of certain cards. And this is what makes me think this is an angelic card. You know, this is an angel or a spirit being, like, giving you something you didn't know before about yourself. Tell me what it is. What's the 3 of Pentacles? What's that angel hand in Libra? Love. Maybe a new outlook on love. Definitely something's changing. There's a Knight here. I feel like maybe there's someone coming in. It could be like a water sign. They're coming in, and I feel like they're a very passionate individual. Someone who goes after their dreams, follows their passion, what burns inside them. And maybe it's you. You know, because once you find this, you get this bounty, and once you get this feeling like, oh my God, I can do it on my own. I am so backed up by the universe. Like, I feel like you're going to see a bunch of shit like that. Cool stuff. That's what I think. And I think it's kind of going to ignite something in you. So there could be a person coming in that's causing change for you. Maybe this is somebody a little younger than you that's very passionate about life and about love. But maybe they just show you some different things. What does this look like, Spirit? Hey, Empress, how's it going? Hey, I got a couple of subscribers because you shared my thing. Someone said, Empress sent me. And I was like, yay. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so this person is coming in offering love. It is. This person is offering you love. So I feel like there's someone coming in, and honestly, that could be the bounty that you're receiving, you know. Um, and let's look in the past with the sun. Let's look at the sun sign. What happened in this with the sun? So you had it all. You had it all in the past. Your life was good. And you can't stop thinking about it. The Six of Cups. This is the person that left. This is the person that, you know, ended. This either ended, or, you know, it's definitely a lot of death cards here. So it could be a death. Now let's look at this root system here. You're sad, but you have this new beginning, and it's coming in. Remember, we've seen it here with this world card. There's a new life coming for you. It's just that, you know, you have 3 really great cards and 3 really shitty cards down here. I mean, you're processing your grief. You're very, very lonely, and it's such a burden that you just don't even, you're just carrying around a big load, right? But what's coming for you here is like Ace of Pentacles, like a brand new start. It was really the only one, Tina. Yeah, I know, but there's other Libras in the world too, you know. So it does look like there's an offer of love. There is something about love that's coming that's going to change things for you. And it is a gift from spirit. So it could be just, you know, love for yourself. Let's look and see what this 3 of Cups is coming in down here, offering you a new beginning. What is this? This looks like, you know, angels with skin to me, this 3 of Cups. They're all looking at the stars. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I'm wondering about the astrology. Maybe there's something about the astrology that you need to look into. And the 3 of Cups is talking about the Empress card. So there's, you know, obviously she's a manifestor, she's a mother, she's a nurturer, right? So maybe this 3 of Cups is somebody like that. It could be your mom. It could be a woman that just carries that energy, or it could be you, Libra. So tell me what the new start is here with the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me what the new... Joni. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what's shocking. This is a new beginning you do not see coming. And it is when you're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. Lonely, cold, don't want to ask for help. That was out here again, so now it's seeming a little more clear. So you have a new beginning, but you're feeling like, no. You've got a boundary around yourself. Look at that. So you put this big boundary around yourself, so you almost can't have the new beginning. Look, you're just stuck in this three of swords. You're like, this is just a lot. Like, I don't know about this new beginning. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. So you're kind of stuck with the new beginning. Tell me, what about this 6 of Wands? It's a card of success and fame and people admiring you, people noticing you. People noticing you winning after all the pain you've been through is what I see. Oh, Joni. It's okay to feel sorry for yourself. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Okay, so the 6 of Wands is the fame and fortune, but see, you aren't seeing it. Boy. You aren't seeing it. You don't want to see it. You don't. You're feeling real shitty about yourself. I feel like you don't see your value, is what I see. And Spirit's taking you out of that energy. Like, here's the Six of Wands. So, get in the boat, because Spirit is on the move here. They're on the move. They want you out of this freaking energy. All of it. That's nice. I love this little chat going on, you guys. Okay, so what Spirit is taking you to here is they're going to show you what the reason was. The justice is here. Because you feel like there is no justice in this, but damn it, there is. It might be a while, but I'm going to ask, Spirit, can you tell me what the justice is? What's the good coming out of this situation? Show me the blessing. I know there is one. This is too much pain to not have a blessing. So since the Justice card is here, and that's what justice is finding the blessing. So you can let go of the pain. Tell me what it is. It's a new beginning in love, man. I keep getting this for you, Libra. I'm like, I can look back, you can look back on, a month ago, and this was the reading. So I feel like you're really guarded and you don't want to let this in. And I feel like the answer is to surrender it. And I mean, I don't know exactly how you are going to do that. Surrender it. Just keep saying, just keep doing it until you find the answer. But what you have here is love. It's a new kind of love. It's a fair love, and I think it feels good, but you're I feel like you don't want to see it. You're still stuck in this. And that's the root of it. Like, it doesn't mean this new person's coming in today, but it means like you have so much pain in your life that you have a really big challenge to move forward. It's a challenge inside yourself. Like, you kind of don't want to. And I feel like that's okay, because honestly, you're here. And that is a real place. Like, you really have to lay there and rest. You have to allow that to happen. You have to allow the resting and the healing to take place here. Because what's going to come out of that is a transformation for you. Like, not necessarily death, but the way you see things, the way you see this situation, the way you see yourself. Because I feel like you're almost to the point where you feel like you don't have any value. And I don't like that. So let's see. Tell me what this King of Wands is doing up here. King of Pentacles. You got all the kings. You know what's happening is, yeah, here comes the King of Swords again. You're transmuting your energy. That's what's happening while you're healing. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe you'll have dreams about it or something, but I feel like you're going to see things just a little bit different than you do right this moment. Because what I see happening is you finding your own stability, you finding the strength to demand truth and set boundaries with people, and you know what the truth is. And I think that that's what's transforming this King of Wands here. He's so powerful and he's not afraid, right? He just moves forward. And I feel like, so there's 3 kings here. You had the King of Cups in the center as somebody coming in. So you have 4 kings, and what that means to me is emperor energy, 1 king at a time, because you are healing. You are you're healing from something very bad, something very deep. And these kings come in 1 at a time, and it's while you're in the healing process. You first run across the King of Wands, powerful, brave, standing up, King of Swords, demanding truth, and King of Pentacles, very, very stable. The King of Cups is in the middle here in your right now energy. So I feel like that King of Cups is coming up now. And I feel like, you know, this is just a week reading. So maybe over the next, I hope it's for just in a week. I hope this does happen in a week, Joni, where you're led to all these king energies, because I feel like what's happening is like, this is where you'll rise. You'll rise in vibration. You'll rise in power. And the emperor, right? Even though the emperor is not here, I just feel like the 4 kings all coming out like that tell me that 1 at a time, you're realizing your power. You're realizing how deep your love is. You're realizing how you honestly want the truth to come out, and you're not scared anymore. And then the King of Pentacles, knowing your value, knowing that you're fine. I see Spirit really working in your life here in such a big way, and the future really shows it, because you have the 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. So you are really moving up in your spiritual journey, learning things that you never thought you would learn. And yeah, one of them is strength. Like, you had no idea how damn strong you were, but you are. I feel like this card too is the crone. So at the same time that you're learning your strength, I feel like you're learning some gifts. Like, these gifts could be magical gifts, because she is a total full-on witch. So, you know, I feel like a little bit at a time you're learning these gifts. And that's all because of the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You know, that's what's growing. That's what's changing in you. You're getting very, very strong with your powers. You're gaining balance. You talk to Spirit and you have a relationship with Spirit like you never had before. This is like, it's new and it's exciting, really. You know, I feel like you didn't really see this coming with the moon, and I feel like sometimes you might even question yourself, like, is this even true, or am I just dreaming it? Yeah, it's true. You know, you're hearing it in the hermit mode. You're purposely seeking Spirit. Don't question that. It's real. It's not an illusion. It's not fake. But I feel like you have that fear, like you're getting messages and you wonder if they're real. Like, you're thinking you're crazy, but you are not. You are not. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are very, very stable. And I feel like this is the energy where Spirit really wants you to understand that, you know, it's kind of like that 9 of Pentacles, which you had already. You know, it's like you realize, like, shit, I really don't need anything. You know, I really don't. I'm okay right where I'm at. Yeah. So this is here. This is you finally getting on the same page with your soul. They've explained a lot of shit to you through this process, and you understand it differently. You've decided to let your soul take the lead, you know, because your human is broken and you know that. And you're like, okay, all right, I'm surrendering. Remember, she came out. I'm surrendering. I surrender. I don't know where I'm going. I really fucking don't know where I'm going. But you do. You know, this is your soul driving you. And here's the new beginning right here, the Fool card. So it is your challenge here with this to have a new beginning. But it's really all kind of tied up with, you know, getting to the point where you're okay with surrendering to your soul path. You know, letting the universe know, like, okay, I'm ready to see where I'm going next, because this place of pain is I've been here long enough. So I feel like something is changing. And it's going to change quick with that Eight of Wands. But it is kind of contingent on your ability to let go, right? Like, you have to say, like, okay, I'm ready. I give. Okay, soul, go. You drive now. And that's when you're going to see that there's love all around you. It's been there. And it's not leaving, you know, because underneath of that is the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Cups. So I feel like once you kind of start looking a little more from your soul's perspective, you're going to see stuff different. And that's including what love looks like. You had one thing in mind for love, one thing, and it's gone. And Spirit's like, no, it isn't. So I feel like this is all about a big spiritual journey. And it was a big plan with a lot of pain. And you know what that means? It means there's a lot of changes and a lot of growth on your behalf too. We don't go through pain for no reason. We go through it to grow. And I don't know if that sounds like a hard-ass thing to say, but it's fucking true. So I put these cards on the wrong pile for some reason. All right, so that's what I got for you, Libra. I love you too. I'm so glad you found each other. See? Another good reason to have a YouTube channel, right? We're making friends. All right, so Scorpio is next. I'm so glad you're talking. Empress has such nice words of wisdom. I actually talked to her on the phone the other day, Joni. It was awesome. She gave me some really good advice. So, thank you, Empress 2222. And if you guys haven't checked her out yet, she does have a YouTube channel and she's awesome. So, click on her if you're on here now, so you can look at some of her stuff or remember the name. Okay, so Scorpio is next. Angels, spirits, guys, let me know what's going on with our Scorpio friends. Keep looking for May, but she's not here, I think. Okay. All right, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio this week? Okay, so it looks like Knight of Cups, maybe some kind of new love offer. Maybe you're going on a date. Maybe somebody's offering you some, like, you want to go on a date? Maybe someone's asking you out. Wish fulfillment is your challenge. And healing, like that's the star card. So let's clarify or... yeah. I hope so. I hope that's what that meant. Sometimes all those cards come out and it's like, I don't know. It's a little confusing sometimes. Yeah, she's amazing. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past for Scorpio. We're going to go past. We're going to go past first. So there was a new beginning for Scorpio. And what's the subconscious doing? Okay, so your subconscious, you're thinking about somebody. You don't want to think about them. It could be about making a decision too, Two of Swords. It's about just not even knowing what the hell to do. And then the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Maybe there's an air sign that you can't get out of your mind. Or maybe there's someone that you need to cut out of your life and you need to decide that you haven't. Okay, so maybe somebody cut you out of their life because they wanted to be single. The Nine of Pentacles is here, and the Emperor. So maybe something ended with someone that you felt like was a divine because somebody wanted to be single. There was a decision to be made, but nobody really wanted to make it. Okay, so let's look at your root system. Yeah, so you have lots of choices here. Seven of Cups. You've had lots of different lovers. You've had lots of different kinds of love, and you're just, look at you trying to decide something. You're trying to choose a lover. That's what it looks like. Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You can't decide. You can't decide. Well, what you want is somebody that's equal give and take. You want someone that does that, you know that. What else do you know? Your root system. And the Chariot. Maybe Cancer vibes. But I feel like you're moving forward. You're making forward movement. Where were you going in that Chariot? So I don't know if some of you are traveling maybe. So you could think this through. There was a tower. It looks like that Chariot's going straight for the tower. What are you doing? What are you doing, Scorpio? Well, you're manifesting 10 cups of love. So, you're looking at all your loves. You're trying to make decisions. You've got 3 twos here, so there's a lot of decision making going on for you. I feel like what you do know is that you want someone that's fair. 6 of Pentacles. You want someone that's equal, give and take. And you are rushing in. You've made your decision, I think, with the Chariot. You're rushing in, and you don't even care if it causes a tower. You're going right to the tower. You know what you want. You're manifesting 10 cups of love. So whoever that 10 cups of love is, you're going for it. That's what it looks like. You don't care if it causes a tower or not. I feel like it might. I feel like it might cause a tower in the future. What do you have here? I feel like 7 of Swords is coming out. This is like shady behavior, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Swords, the Hermit. So there's some kind of shady behavior here. You go into the Hermit, it looks like you stay there a while, making plans. I think you're confused. You're all up in your head. You're overthinking. What are you thinking about? The King of Wands. You're thinking about the King of Wands. I see Temperance at the bottom. I feel like, you know, I mean, at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance. So this is about being patient. This is about balancing masculine, feminine. This is also about angels protecting you, you know, while you're in this 5 of Pentacles. I feel like whatever happens here in the future ends up with like someone doing something to you. No good. And you're starting to make plans, but you can't stop thinking about it. You got love on your mind. Wow. So that's... We'll see what we can do. I'm just going to struggle through this reading, I can tell. Okay, so let's see who this Knight of Cups is. So, like, it almost looks like it might be you that's coming as the Knight of Cups. It's your sign, right? So maybe you're making an offer to someone, or you did, or someone's making an offer to you. Like, this is like, want to go out on a date, want to see it? He's got a little picnic there. He's got a bouquet of roses, and he's got a horse back there. So this could even be like an apology. He's got his hat off, you know. He's got a little picnic out there. Tell me what's going on with this Knight of Cups. It's probably you, Scorpio. This Knight of Cups. You must be offering this to a King of Swords. Or it's you. You decided to go back to this person and say sorry or offer them something because deep inside yourself you know the truth and what you want is justice. So that's what I see. I feel like you're being honest with this offer. You're going in, and what you're trying to do is balance the scales out between you and this person, right? And then this is your challenge, the Star card, which is a weird challenge, like, right? Why is this challenge for Scorpio? This is about what you want. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about so what you want is, okay, Empress, thanks for hanging out. Nice to see ya. So the Star card, the High Priestess. So this is your intuition. Wants a new beginning. You want to go straight forward toward it. And what you're offering is stability. And honestly, why is that your challenge? It's because the devil is here underneath. Why is the devil there? What is that devil there for? Show me. because somebody did something in this relationship that made the other one feel like they were nothing. The Five of Swords is here, right? And the Four of Cups. So maybe, I don't know, this wish fulfillment is maybe not listening. They're not willing to answer the door when you come there. Even though it's apparent that you're a gift. They're feeling like you don't have value for them. So Spirit, Tower moment. It looks like you're going to be met with a Tower moment by going in there. Tell me what the Ace of Pentacles is in the past. What happened with this? This is like a new beginning. This is a new beginning. Yeah. Somebody made an offer, came in, and it was like this sunshine. It seemed like you had it all. You were happy, stable, and then this person walked away, or you walked away for some reason, and somebody was left nightmaring about it. Like, so a new beginning starts and then stops, and now you're left crying about it and wondering, like, where do I put my energy in? And you can't get this person off your mind. The reason is because you feel like they're an emperor to you, to your empress, right? So in your root system, you're like thinking about this thing, and then you decide that you want to make things right. Remember how that Libra card came out, the Justice card? Here's the Six of Pentacles saying the same thing. I want to make this right. So I'm going to go straight forward to them. I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to be victorious. I've been manifesting it. And all I really want is love. I want 10 cups of love. So clarify that, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? What in the heck happened? The Tower is about the offer. This is the Knight of Cups again. Remember, it was in your very central energy. The Tower happens when you make the offer or they do. Like it blows somebody away. It's a tower. It's shocking. The person that's receiving the message doesn't know what to do. And so they're very guarded, 9 of Wands. They don't know. They're still healing up from this thing, you know. And so they're kind of trying to look at it from other perspectives about this new love that is being offered. Tell me what they're going to, what are they seeing in the Hanged Man? They're seeing that, they're remembering that you left them out in the cold, or that you are remembering that, right? And you're not quite sure if you know, whoever's sending the offer, the person receiving it is like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do that or not. Dang. Okay. And then here comes the Sword of Truth. Some kind of truth being told. You're understanding something about this King of Wands. And you're manifesting 10 Pentacles. You still, I mean, you're going for it, or they are, right? So I don't know what's going to happen here. What a drama thing. Okay, so up here in your subconscious is like, you got to make a decision. You know you got to make a decision, but you're blindfolded. You're dealing with possibly a Queen of Swords, or else that's your energy. I feel like you are single right now, and maybe you like it. You're okay there. You have this Emperor energy where you can manifest anything and you're okay. So if it's you receiving the letter, you know, you might just be like, I like being single. I like the fact that I don't have to answer to anyone. Clarify all that, Spirit. Tell me why the Emperor is there. The Emperor is there because of 10 Cups. So that's who your love is. That's who your great love is that Emperor. It's also 2 of Cups. It's also King of Cups. This Emperor loves you too. Why is the 9 of Pentacles there? Why is the 9 of Pentacles there? It's possible that this Emperor doesn't want to really put down roots, but look what's happening here. This is about raising your vibe, working on raising your vibe, and there's the Empress. So this is what your subconscious knows. Your subconscious knows that this is within your grasp, Scorpio. This Emperor-Empress relationship, it's right there. There's doubts on both people's sides, I feel like. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of nightmares. And there's also this feeling that somebody feels like they're not good enough. And I feel like that's the problem. It isn't anything else. Tell me why this 7 of Swords is over here in the future. The 7 of Swords drives you inside to the Hermit mode. Tell me what's happening here. Yeah, so somebody's rejecting the love. They're going like, when this person comes running in, somebody is not taking it, not taking the love. What are you finding out in the Hermit card? You're finding out some shocking things about Page of Swords. What are you finding out? What are you finding out here, Spirit? For Scorpio. You're doing research on why this ended because it was a Two of Cups. You're trying to figure that out. Like, if this is a soul friend, why did it end? Why was there all this heartache, you know? And, dude, I feel like there's a transformation for somebody. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me why this King of Wands is here. What's the King of Wands doing in Scorpio's future? It's time to surrender. There could be something about the King of Wands that you didn't know. This is teaching you something. It's teaching you honestly how to let go. That's what I'm seeing. Because it's driving you to have to surrender the outcome. Because I feel like you made your move. This person isn't even responding at any time. Here's the Emperor again. And the Lovers. So there's just a lot of learning that has to be done here, I feel like, Scorpio. I feel like at the end of the day, like in your future, I feel like you have this Two of Cups coming in. I think there's a bunch of bullshit that happens to get there, but I do see it there, you know? You've got the Queen of Cups, which is surrender. And then you've got the Hierophant, which is, you know, about higher learning. It's about marriage. It's about higher, you know, higher, spiritual, higher things. Then you've got the Emperor, and then you've got the Lovers. So I feel like this is going to work out. It's just that I don't think it's going to be as quick as you thought it would be. Because I feel like you're rushing in with the Chariot. So I don't know if that means you're driving there or if you just decide that this is your person because you've been thinking about it for so long. And there's something going on in this relationship, though. Like, that's not, maybe not 100% honest, or it definitely wasn't fair. And I feel like either you or this person is going in to try and make it right. You know, like, I know I did this, so I'm really sorry. Or, do you want to go have a cup of coffee? You know, it's been a while, or whatever. But I feel like there's some big changes, and I think at the end of it all, you do get back together with that person. It's just like there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of emotions to work through. You know what I mean? So it might take you a minute. 59. All right, Sagittarius is next. Sagittarius, Spirit, what's going on for Sag? Tell me the story. Tell me the story. Just doing kind of a mini Celtic cross today. I just want to say thanks for everybody who's joining in to watch. I see success as your central energy. Success about something. You did it. You did something great. People are noticing it. That's beautiful. What's blocking you is the Knight of Pentacles. That's your challenge. In your past, you had a new beginning in love and what felt like a stable, happy home. Up in your subconscious, what you're thinking about is the World card, causing, there's an ending and a new beginning for you, Sag. What else? Give me one more card for Sag up in your subconscious. Three of Cups. So, and the Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. So it looks like you have a new cycle. And it starts out with a new lover, Knight of Cups. But I feel like also like you're carrying around a bunch of burdens into this relationship, and that's never a good thing. You can't bring in the past to a new love relationship. So you've got, in your roots, you've got Ace of Wands, Justice, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. So a new beginning that led to heartbreak, and you saw the justice in it, found your own, maybe what you need out of a relationship. And I feel like also the Queen of Cups is here. So this is about surrender. Tell me about the future for Sagittarius. Okay. Well, it looks like a brand new beginning here, following your soul. Following your soul somewhere passionately, being true to you. And at the bottom of the deck, what I see is the Lovers. So we'll see what that means here. But what I see here in the past is you had a really nice beginning, and you felt stable. And here you are in the middle of your read going like, man, I feel successful. I made it. I made it to here. So tell me what this is talking about here. This is some kind of success that came in really, really fast. Knight of Swords. And it really, honestly, it changes your life. It changes everything. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Ace of Wands again. So this could be a passionate idea, a new idea that you're rushing toward that gives you fame. Here's the block is to Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you have this new beginning, you have some success, you know it, and you're really ready to go. Like you're ready to go forward with it. The Knight of Pentacles is slow. So maybe you're impatient. Like, why isn't this moving quicker? Or maybe you're trying to make plans with, what you're going to do. But for some reason, the Knight of Pentacles is your challenge. So let's see what that means. Why is the Knight of Pentacles the challenge for Sag? It's about your intuition. It's about using your intuition to go somewhere, to make the plan. Maybe you're having a hard time tapping into your higher self. But the thing is, like, this is where you're going to receive all the gifts. So I feel like this is why it's your challenge, because it's asking a lot of you. It's asking you to not overthink this thing. This is a spirit-led thing. Don't let your mind take over. Let your third eye guide you. This is a gift from Spirit. And it is ending something, an old way of being. And it is definitely a spiritual gift. This is the Three of Pentacles. Spirit's handing you something. What it is it's a brand new beginning again here. You've got new beginnings all over this spread. It is your wish fulfillment, and it's also the 20 card, which is Judgment. It's also the Harvest here, which is meaning like whatever you're working on is going to be huge. I feel like you're going to get a huge, bountiful blessing from it, whatever it is, Sag. You don't even know yet, but so your challenge is to be patient. I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, because it might take you a minute. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the root system. I want to know what the heartbreak is in the center here. I feel like you're getting knowledge on why the heartbreak happened. Yeah, it sure caused you a lot of pain here with the Nine of Swords. It was something that kept you up all night. But I see you here working on transmuting the energy, and it's right next to the Justice card, and that is how we transmute the energy. When we find out the gift we got, we let it go. It just disappears by itself. We don't have to think about it anymore because we saw the gift. We're like, oh my God, I get it now. Do you know what I'm talking about? When something terrible happens and then all of a sudden there's an opportunity to help someone and you feel grateful for your experience because you had just the right thing to say. You helped someone. It's things like that that transmit the energy. Because I mean, how can you stay in this place if you're actually seeing that it's a benefit, like it's a valuable, whatever this pain was valuable to you because you're able to help someone else. And I feel like this makes you feel stable. It makes you see yourself as stable and loyal. And you almost like, because of all of this, I mean, it's almost like you just automatically surrender the tears because you do see it. You do see what it gave you. It gave you some kind of stability in yourself. Like you are realizing that your knowledge is valuable. And that's when you get to let go of the pain. You surrender it. And she's got tears. This water is tears, and she's just easily saying, like, take it. I get it now. Just, I am valuable. I see why that happened. It's like an aha moment when the justice comes in. It just comes out of nowhere. Sometimes it takes a long, long time to work through this pain, but you're doing it and you're seeing the value. You're also reaping the benefits too. So all this stuff happening, giving you new starts, giving you new beginnings. So you got a new, like, the world is up here in your subconscious. It was talked about here too, but I mean in the center, right? So tell me who the Three of Cups is. Tell me about the Three of Cups up there. Who is this? I always feel like this is angels guiding you, showing you something new. It could be like just people that come in to love on you, though. So this Three of Cups is actually a soul friend. There's the Two of Cups. And I feel like this is someone that you already know. Somebody that's coming back. It's going to be successful this time, and it's going to be like a Four of Wands deal. I mean, you're actually, having stability in your life. So something that started, and then maybe it's after you figure out the justice in it, right? And then something's transformed you, most likely. Anyway, I see you being successful. I see you manifesting, but yeah. Okay, so let's look at the Fool card and the Knight of Wands in the future, because I see you going somewhere here, just taking the big dive, following your soul right into the next thing, and it's really exciting. Where you're going is exciting. Knight of Wands. You're falling all in. You're following your passions. You're just kind of being yourself here, chasing your dreams, chasing what makes you excited and happy. Tell me more. What's happening here? Yeah, it is about your soul and your because the Chariot is here. So whenever I see the Chariot, I feel like it's body, mind, spirit lined up, going the same direction. And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're just going for whatever it is that makes you happy. There is the Lovers card here at the bottom. But the Lovers is nowhere on this page. You do have a Two of Cups up in the thing. But I think this is more about your own growth and your own healing. I don't really see another person coming in to like rescue you. I feel like you're really finding what you need inside of yourself, which is a really beautiful thing. Okay, so that was Sag. Capricorn would be next. 111. 111 for Cap. Okay. Whoops, why do I keep doing that? Okay. Capricorn. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Thank you for joining me today. Help me give a good, clear, accurate messages for Capricorn for the coming week. What are they dealing with? Tell me what they're... I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross starting with their energy right now. So your energy right now that's coming out, blue out of there, is the Queen of Swords. So this is like taking your heart out of situations and making decisions based on truth. This girl gets a cold wrath, but I don't think she does. What is God? What's crossing you is the Temperance card. So you might be feeling a little impatient, or you might be feeling a little wobbly, like you're not really balanced. Maybe you need to transmute some energy, and it's a challenge, you know. Okay, so let's look in the past and see what happened. Let's see what happened in the past. So you have the Empress and the Page of Cups. So maybe a new beginning in love, or a message of love from somebody, somebody that you know. Six of Cups. So you heard from somebody, or it's like a message or an offer of some kind of page, right? And it's a Six of Cups person, and it's somebody who feels like you're an Empress. So this could be a child, it could be a lover, it could be your past self. So let's see what's down in your root system. What happened? Ooh, that was a lot. Man, you got some really snappy energy today, Capricorn. It's just flying out everywhere. So I feel like there was a tower moment. And so I feel like that you started something new, and I feel like it was going really good. It shocked you. The tower doesn't have to be negative. It's positive in this one, because you're getting recognition. You're like, whatever you're doing blows up. And yeah, wow, that's cool. Tell me about your subconscious. What's going on up there for Capricorn? What's going on up there? So it looks like in your root system, Capricorn, you got some stuff going on, and it's working out real good. Up in your subconscious, you've got the Hanged Man here. So Spirit is saying to you, like, there's something that you need to look at from a different perspective. Something that you need to choose. Something that you need to address, and you don't want to. This is, you're blindfolded here. This could be some kind of an enlightenment, or new knowledge, right? Seven of Wands is about raising your vibration. It's about protecting yourself, your energy from other people, and relying on Spirit for pretty much everything. They're holding you up. And this is when the Judgment card comes out. So you're actually allowing your soul to really take the lead. That's beautiful. So let's see what's in the future. Oh, we got your card, you, or it could be the devil, something in your way, something, yeah, it's this overthinking. So there's something about overthinking here that's controlling the outcome, you know, it's controlling the outcome. You have a pretty good spread here, but your future is like, oh my God, really, really, you just don't know what to do. God, I don't know what's happening here. It's looking so good. You're healing, and then Spirit takes you somewhere different. That's in your future. You know where they're taking you? To your wish fulfillment and a transformation. Okay. So, wow. And you got 10 cups, or 10 pentacles down here too. So I feel like whatever's happening is leading you to something really cool and big. And it looks really good until you get to this future pile, right? So let's get a little more information here. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords for a minute. What are you taking your heart out of? Okay. It's something about grieving. It's something about love. It's something about walking away from it. It's not okay with you anymore. It is about love. It's about a King of Cups. It could be a water sign. But if nothing else, it could be about somebody that, you know, made you an option. Someone who acted like a child. Somebody who balanced you with other people. That's what it looks like. And the Justice card comes out. So you're seeking justice for this situation. This is somebody that made you an option. And the Queen of Swords is like, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. Maybe that is your justice, walking away from it. Maybe the justice is walking away from it. But the challenge is to transmute the energy. Because even as I was saying it, I felt a little angry. You know what I mean? So maybe there's a little anger here. And Spirit's going like, hey, you know, like, you know, you had to go through this to get to here. So you want to tame down that human side a little bit. You haven't seen the rest of the story. Like, you're just in this moment right now, but you haven't seen the rest of it. So calm down. I hate it when people tell me to calm down, so I'm sorry. Capricorn. Tell me about the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a number 14, so that does mean very quick changes. Something's going to happen. So the Temperance card is about the Three of Swords again. Like, it's talking about, you know, you're trying to transmute that energy. Like, it made you feel real shitty. We got 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah. So, yeah, and you got this 8 of Swords too, and we saw it over here in the future. It's like you're really overthinking it. So here's what Spirit is saying. Like, what we're clarifying is how to transmute the energy. So that's the negative energy that you have. And Spirit is saying, like, first of all, tap into your intuition. Because your intuition knows so much. 1, how to raise your vibration, which came out up in your subconscious. It also can show you how strong you are. You know, your intuition will show you these things. And I feel like also it's going to show you like a new beginning that's available to you that you didn't see before. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in this center energy, a lot of stuff to go through. But basically the transmuting, like, if once you let go of that pain, there's all new coming in. Realizing, you know, how much your intuition has to do with your life. Realizing how your vibration, changing your vibration, rising it, has to do with your path and where you go next. It makes you find this strength. And then it makes you pick up that wand. The wand that Spirit's handing you, saying like, what do you want? It's yours. You get to just manifest whatever you want with this Ace of Wands. What are you dreaming of, Capricorn, right? It's yours, and you can get it as whenever you want. Let's look in the past here. You've got the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. This could very well be about a mother and a child. The Star card is coming out. So this can be about healing, or it can be about something that you wished for. You know, something happening that you wished for. I feel like what's happening is you're learning the truth about this situation back here. And it is a Two of Cups. So, okay, so this is a soul friend. Again, it could be a parent or a child, either one. In your root system, I see like there's a tower moment coming in. It's all connected to the justice. So let's see what the justice is. And it's also that Ace of Wands again. This time it's showing you like a fire in your third eye. So maybe you just suddenly see what the justice is. What you do is you see the higher knowledge, right? So maybe you're looking at it from your soul's perspective and seeing like the lessons, the soul lessons. Like, what did my soul learn here? What did they want to learn by this? You know, and I feel like that's what you're figuring out. The justice is that it was for higher learning and a new path. This had to close out because you couldn't take this person with you. Because they just don't give equal. They don't have, there's a struggle all the time. You know, they confuse the fuck out of you. So you have this, so you see the justice in it and you see why they had to leave your life. And then a tower moment comes right after you see the justice, and it's the Six of Wands. So it's like huge success in something. It's 10 of Cups. So you could have someone coming in that's offering 10 of Cups, or once you let go of this and you see that they weren't doing you any good, they weren't moving you forward, that's why the Queen of Swords has to come out. Because you see it. This is not for my highest good. I have to go. And as soon as that happens, I mean, it could very well be that you have love all around you and you just didn't see it. I've gotten that message a few times this last week or so. It's like you can't see it until you let something go. And what I mean by 10 cups is like, it could be your own family, you know, it could be your friends, it could be a following you have, you know, but there's love all around you. But you know, when you're in a dark place and you're just like, fuck, I don't know what's going on, you don't see it. It is like a tower moment when you see all this love around you, as soon as you let go of something. Okay, let me look at the future here. Because I can see very clearly what's happening in your subconscious. Like, your subconscious is trying to help you see from different perspectives. You know, maybe that Two of Swords, the blindfolded person, is there because it's not necessary for you to look from your human being point anymore. I've never got this message before. But it's more important in this specific instant that you look from your soul's perspective, because this was something that hurt and it's something that changed you. It's a tower moment. And so it's there for a purpose. It's there for you to go on a different path. You know, you have something better for you, and Spirit is showing it. Spirit's helping you raise your vibration and get more into like the soul's perspective of things. You know, it's happening here. And the reason is because they want you to see the bigger picture of your life path, you know? And so I feel like your subconscious is going to show you that, you know? Maybe your soul is going to pop out. Maybe you're going to have a dream about what this Ace of Wands new path is. But you have one. And it is very, very dear to your soul. Because I see twice here the Ace of Wands. So tell me, let's just clarify, where is Spirit taking Capricorn in the Six of Swords? Where's the destination? It's to see where you want to. I mean, they're taking you out of it because you're confused and you're not moving much. You're very emotional. So Spirit's like moving you out of there, and it's because they want you to decide where you want to go. You know, it's not like they have a specific destination, right? I feel like there could be some people coming in to help you, to love on you, to guide you. You definitely have spirit helpers around. Yeah, I really do see like an ending of a cycle here. I feel like it's a karmic cycle. It could be about this Six of Cups because it's at the bottom of the deck. So you could be having, you know, a realization that this person that you can't stop thinking about needs to go. Like, because you have other things to do. You're making decisions based on what you know to be fact. And you know what I was thinking? Like, I don't know what happened here with this person. It looks like it was just like, yeah, like they didn't have value for you, right? So I guess what I was thinking about is if someone shows you who they are, shows you how they feel, believe them. Believe them the first time. You don't have to go in a second time. I mean, you can. I don't think you're going to. I don't think you are, Capricorn. I mean, I know sometimes people just go back and back and back, but I don't see you doing it. I feel like Spirit's showing you something different. Like, you know, who you really are, what your passions really are. And I feel like you're going that way. And so sometimes people have to leave our life because they're not propelling us forward on our path. They're not. They're holding us back. And if someone isn't like feeling like you're the ultimate shit, they can't be there. Like they don't belong on your path. You know, if someone makes you feel less than, it has to be something that just ends. I mean, right? At least that's how I feel about it. Not that it's any of my business what you do, but I really kind of don't see you going back to it. I feel like you're working through it, but I don't think you're going back. Oh, I have such a hard time. 128. Okay, so Aquarius is next. Let's see what's happening for them this week. Oh, Aquarius. That's where I split the deck. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past. Somebody you can't stop thinking about. Deep, deep love. Holy cow. 10 of Pentacles. And that same 6 of Cups. So, something... Ooh. Some kind of addiction. Something keeping you guys apart. I feel like you're finding your own stability. I feel like you're going to find your 10 of Cups by yourself. Well, with Spirit. The Hierophant popped out, like, by their self. No, with your higher self. Have you ever wondered what we would be like if we didn't have our beautiful soul? Have you ever thought of that? I have. All right, Aquarius, angel spirits, guys, thank you so much for your help today. Tell me what their energy is right now. Okay, so you've got the Page of Swords energy in your central energy. So you're starting out new. I feel like maybe you're investigating something, learning something new. Maybe you're in school, or maybe you're just in the school of life and you're doing some research on something. Maybe it's about manifesting, but that is your challenge for this week is the Magician. In your past, I see you had a brand new beginning in Pentacles. Tell me what's going on in their subconscious. I feel like up in your subconscious, I mean, you're really working on some grieving. letting something go, something that meant a lot to you. This card is such a sad card, but she's definitely letting go. But it is almost like it takes a piece of her with it. There's something that is so deep for you that it is a part of you, and you're letting it go. It's hard. It hurts. And it doesn't happen overnight. Give me another card on that subconscious. Let's get in. Yeah, it's about a soul friend, 2 of Cups. You know, it is. It wasn't fair. Something happened that wasn't fair, and you can't stop thinking about it. It's like something happened, like a thief in the night. It disrupted your family. It disrupted your home, and you're sad, and you just want something. You want something. You're just squawking, and here comes 8 of Wands. So that's spirit. Help. Tell me one more. What's spirit bringing in? They're bringing in some helpers. 3 of Cups. You see how that always comes out like in a reading like that? I really do feel like those are like angels with skin. These are people that come in and love on you, give you little tidbits of information to keep going. You know? They're people that change your stars. Yeah, for sure. I never got that message before. That's good. So in your root system, I do see the 3 of Swords. This is like just like the ultimate pain. This is excruciating pain, you know. Did my internet go down for a second? I thought Mercury was forward now. Okay, so here we are on Aquarius. I don't know where it even cut off at. But I see what's happening is you're heartbroken about a King of Wands. This is someone that made you happy, that brought you sunshine, that made you feel stable and content. And something happened, heartbreak. So tell me what's coming in the future for Aquarius. Let's see here. Okay, so Ace of Swords, like it's like a new, it's like a look. It's like incoming truth right into your head, an epiphany, right? And whatever it is, it makes you go forward. Like all of a sudden, forward. You know where you're going to this Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, it could be like a mother. It could be like just a stable, solid individual. It's the minor arcana Empress is why I said mother. But like up here, this is another card, the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're going straight toward, you could be going straight towards stability. And what's bringing it is this Knight of Wands energy. And the Knight of Wands energy can be so many things. But in this one, it looks like she's free. She looks like she's marching to the beat of her own drum. She looks like she's just chasing the next great happy thing. So I feel like you're getting some kind of truth here that's going to lead you to action. One that allows you stability as well as freedom. And dude, that's a nice reading all by itself. But let's check out this Page of Swords. Like, so the Page of Swords is investigating something here. Learning something new. What are you learning? What's Aquarius learning about here in the Page of Swords? I don't need 20 cards, just the one. Okay, so what you could be learning about, okay, that 3 of Cups is there, and the King of Swords is there, and the 3 of Pentacles is there. So maybe you're investigating spiritual things. Maybe you're searching for it. You just want the truth, you know? You just want the truth. You've heard a lot of things, you know, about what spirit is capable of. I think that's what you're investigating here. Because you got the Three of Cups, you got the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And I feel like you're just trying to find the truth out. What is the real truth about this spiritual journey? And you're finally, you know, figuring it out, learning it. Because I feel like it's this that you want. I mean, you want to know how to manifest. You're like, wait a minute, my soul can manifest stuff? So this is your challenge this week is the Magician. Tell me why. You want to know what's coming to me, like, without even any cards? I feel like what's coming to me is like, it's the whether you believe it or not. I don't feel like you really believe it, Aquarius. So if that's what you're manifesting, is a soul friend. You're manifesting this one, Two of Cups. It's the one you're trying to let go. You're trying to manifest them back. Holy cow. You want justice. You want things to be fair. Like, whatever happened wasn't fucking fair. I can see it up there with the Seven of Swords. So, how are you manifesting, justice in the Two of Cups? Show me what you're doing to get that. And why is it a challenge? What you're doing is you're trying to work with Spirit, Eight of Wands. I feel like you're focusing on the Sun. You're trying to look at things in other perspectives. You're allowing Spirit to guide you and change what's going on. I feel like you're starting to believe it, but it is your challenge. But here's what's happening is, I think your challenge is to notice what's happening around you, right? Because the Six of Swords is about Spirit taking you out of there, right? And the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a bigger picture, looking at it from other people's perspectives, you know, your soul's perspective, the person you're dealing with perspective, you know, like you're seeing a bigger picture. And I kind of feel like when you let this go, tell me what happens. Maybe you're seeing some kind of karmic situation for what it is here in the manifest card. What you're trying to manifest this Two of Cups back somehow. Right? Let's look upstairs here in your subconscious, because it's talking about it more up there. I see spiritual help and everything. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. Spirit, what happened in the Seven of Swords up there? What happened? Can you show me? It's like someone just fucked up your life and ran away. Can you show me what happened or no? Okay. It's about this same King of Wands that hurt you down here. So this King of Wands is the culprit. It's the person that you see as the end-all be-all, awesomest person ever. You see the strength in them. You see the love in them. You see the magic in them, right? And this person, I feel like there's a lot of waiting here, a lot of burden. Like, I don't know what happened. It made you wait. It is a burden. What happened? You have a lot of love for them. But they fucking left you out in the cold is how you feel. You feel alone. Tell me what the Eight of Wands is bringing. So that is how you feel up there. The Eight of Wands is probably bringing in some confidence to you. I feel like, honestly, I think It's this Two of Wands is about investing in yourself. And maybe they're helping you see something different. Yeah, that you can have a new beginning. You're transmuting. They're helping you transmute this energy. Because the Temperance card is here. And these Three of Cups that are coming in are going to help you too. I feel like the Three of Cups could be family. It could be friends. It could be total strangers that just come in and offer you some kind of kind word. But I feel like once you start deciding to invest in your own self, I feel like you see love all around you. You see that everything you ever wanted is already here. And it changes the way you see the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles back here, this is like a new beginning. You had the new beginning. I feel like you were thrown into the new beginning. I don't think you chose it. And here is the new beginning again. So now you're having a second look at this new beginning, and you're seeing like some promise in it. The Nine of Cups. You're like, oh, okay. So I feel like it's just, I mean, it's not going to be overnight that this happens, because I feel like this is a big wound, you know? I feel like it is, but this journey that you're on is about, it's about really hooking up with your higher self, you know, acknowledging it, offering it love, like seeing like why you came here and what you came here to learn. I feel like you're learning and seeing all of that. And whoever this King of Wands was is like a very big teacher for you. I can see that there's a lot of love for this King of Wands. I can also see they caused a lot of pain. Get down. But at the end of it all, I mean, I feel like what's happening is your relationship with spirit is growing. You know, because this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you see the bird. So I feel like you're noticing synchronicities. You're starting to pay attention to other things besides this. You know, you're kind of waking up to the bigger, like this universe is huge, and they send us messages all the time. And I feel like this is what you're learning, and it is in your root system. And it's probably one of the main reasons it even happened, was so that you could get onto a spiritual path, you know, because you were all wrapped up in something else. And so now this is gone, and this is your like springboard into the next chapter, which is all about spirit. Because look at you here. I mean, you're getting intuitive hits here, truth. It makes you go somewhere fast. You understand your stability, and you feel very free at the end of the day. So let's clarify, why is this Knight of Wands here? Because I think it's the most beautiful card in this deck. It's just about freedom, right? Yeah, you're starting something new. I feel like this could actually be about spiritual gifts. Like, you know, this card's showing somebody with, you know, power in their hands, right? And honestly, this could be about communicating with the dead as well. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. That's what I see. Tell me what the Chariot is. What's happening here with this Ace too? Like, what are they learning that makes them take off? Makes them take off so fast in the Chariot. What's the truth coming out? Another sort of truth. Another Chariot. Wow, I'll talk about repeating cards, right? So I feel like this truth is about the ending and the new beginning of a cycle, right? There was an ending of some kind of cycle. It was hard. You didn't really want to do it. But, you know, I mean, this is the Harvest card. So I feel like you're getting some kind of like karma coming back, good karma. And I think maybe it's about love. Maybe it's about all the people that you've loved and they love you back. And I mean, it could be about that. Like the love that never dies. too. It just keeps growing and keeps giving. Where are you going in the Chariot? Where's Aquarius going? It looks like you're on the move here. You're going toward stability. There's that Queen of Pentacles again. Yeah. And the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're learning about your own stability within your own self. I feel like you're really learning a lot about your soul. And I feel like that's what's driving you. Like your soul is coming out and honestly really communicating with you. And I feel like you're seeing things so different. You're surrendering what happened. You're accepting it, really. But it's after a deep dive with the Hermit card. It's about going in and just saying to Spirit, like, what in the hell is happening to me? You know? I don't know. And so I'm going to have to surrender all of it. Will you just start guiding me? And so I think once you do that, they guide you. They show you truth. And they show you how this cycle is over. Like you've learned all the lessons. This cycle is over and now it's time for us to reward you. Like you're going to see why this all happened. That's what I feel like is happening. It is about higher learning. It is about your soul growth. It's about getting on the same page with your soul and going in one direction. I see you doing it. I feel like Spirit has you. Don't be too scared. This is just one of the paths that you chose to go down, you know? So I guess it looks like it's a little treacherous, but what I really want to say is relax and enjoy the ride, because it looks like it's going to be a ride. It does. It looks like Spirit's coming in, showing you some new gifts. I feel like you're going to be starting manifesting, but more important, I feel like you're really getting in touch with your higher self. So that's always kind of a cool feeling when you get in touch with that other piece of you, right? So Pisces, 148. Okay, Pisces, let's see what you're doing this week. Let's see your energy. Pisces. What's happening for Pisces? Angel, spirits, guides. Let's tap into Pisces energy today. What is it? What's happening this week? What are they learning? Okay, so you got the 4 of Pentacles. You could be guarding your heart right now. Your challenge is 3 of Cups. Let's see. Let's see what was in your past is the Queen of Wands. You've got the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands up in your subconscious. What's down here in your feet? Hi. Justice is at the foundation. So this is all about justice here. Ooh. What's going on here? So once you see the justice here, then you're here at this crossroads saying like, I don't know where I should put my energy in. Or maybe you do, and then you start manifesting it. Waiting for the perfect time to make it happen, right? So what's the future hold? 6 of Swords, so spirit movement, could be moving to another place. But you're definitely being guided. Where's the 6 of Cups? Why is the 6 of Swords there in the future? Yeah, you're being led to your Empress energy. Because you need something to change really quickly. So I see there's an ending of a cycle, and it's been a rough one too. At the bottom of the deck is what I see. So let's clarify Four of Pentacles. What are you hanging on to? What is Pisces hanging on to, Spirit? Something you wanted. It was a new beginning. It was a new beginning. Yeah, another one. It's love. Okay, so you really wanted this situation to work out. It started and it's 10 cups of love. You're hanging on to it. You're manifesting it. You want a new beginning. And your challenge is the 3 of Cups. Why? Why is the 3 of Cups the challenge for Pisces, Spirit? Well, this is a big challenge. Okay, so honestly what it looks like, so we got 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So I feel like the challenge is there was one too many people in a 2 of Cups situation that you felt like was your wish fulfillment. You know? It is about an emperor. I feel like this honestly keeps you up all night. But what is happening is this Queen of Swords. You're deciding that you're going to cut this shit out. It doesn't serve you anymore. And that is meant to happen. And then what's coming in next is an Emperor and the Lovers. So I feel like you're kind of stuck on someone. You had something in mind. You just wanted that. And Spirit is saying, like, it's your challenge to let that go. Because you saw it as, like, this end-all, be-all 10 of Cups relationship with the big house and the yard. And it didn't work out. Because they had a third person. There was a third person involved. Maybe somebody was married or something. So I feel like what's happening is you're kind of like cutting all that out because the Queen of Swords is here. So you're cutting all that out and you don't even know this, but as soon as you do, let that go. Something brand new and beautiful is coming in, and that's why it's your challenge. Or the 3 of Cups can also be about a reunion. So there might be somebody from the past coming in, somebody that hurt you, somebody that made you an option. They're coming back maybe as the Emperor this time. And what they're wanting is for you to choose them. So those are the 2 meanings there behind that block. So the 3 of Cups is a block. It's either a reunion or it's a 2 of Cups relationship that had a third party. So let's see what's happening in the past here with the Queen of Wands for Pisces. Who's this Queen of Wands and what's going on? Okay, so the Queen of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign. If nothing else, it's somebody that's sexy and beautiful and magical too. And it was successful. It was your wish fulfillment, but it didn't work out. And now you're like thinking about it all the time, like you're overthinking about it, right? It was a tower moment of some sort. You guys just couldn't get along together. The King of Wands is coming out. So you want to know what? This was a vibe match because we're clarifying the Queen of Wands. So Pisces, you're coming in as the King. And this was a vibe match. That's why it felt so right. That's why it felt like your wish fulfillment, because it had the potential, you know. This person's coming back, okay? So let's look at the root system here, because what's happening is you're Making some major plans here. First of all, you found the justice. You found out why. You understand why this person was brought into your life. And now you're trying to think, like, where should I go now? I know I have to let that person go. I mean, I see why they were in my life. I saw the good things they did for me. The Justice card. 3 of Wands. What you're manifesting is forward movement and truth. So I feel like you're getting clarity here when you figure out why this happened. And then you're getting in your chariot and going. Where are you going? Right to the sun. I feel like you're working on manifesting stuff here because the 8 of Wands is here. And that's what she's doing. She's pointing all those wands to herself. So I feel like in the root of you, you're a magician. You are a manifester from way back. And I feel like you're manifesting something brand new, you know, something that brings sunshine and joy and happiness. You could be manifesting this person back, but let's see what's happening here. We got the King of Pentacles up here with the 5 of Wands. So clarify the King of Pentacles up in the subconscious. This is the 3 of Cups. This is the reunion. That was in your central, or your challenge. That's who's coming in. It's someone honest. It's someone stable. It's someone you know. You might have a struggle about this inside yourself. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Why is the 5 of Wands here? It's because of the King of Wands. It's because you still want them. That's deep down, you do. You're still kind of hung up on them. But what's coming for you, remember, is the Emperor. You got 3 kings up there in your subconscious. Maybe it's you turning into the Emperor, 1 king at a time. I can't believe how often that has been coming out since I figured out that message. It's like, okay, so 6 of Swords. Tell me where you're taking. You're taking Pisces to the Empress energy and real fast. It's a 6 of Cups. It's someone that you know already. It's someone you can't stop thinking about. It's the one good love you experienced, but it ended, right? And it's harvest time. Why is it harvest time? Like, tell me more. It's like you're ending a cycle and then all of a sudden really good shit coming in with the harvest card. The 5 of Wands again. Who's that 5 of Wands with? It's that 3 of Cups. It's the King of Pentacles. This could be one person. It could be the Emperor coming back. Or, like I said, you being the Emperor. I feel like you've had inner struggle about this. 6 of Cups relationship. It could be because this person wanted to be single, but look what's coming out again. Another Empress. So in the future, I just see you being driven to spirit. I feel like you're going towards spirit because of all the things that are happening. I mean, you have to decide where you want to go now. You have to think about the 6 of Cups that's coming back. They're rushing in. They see you as the Empress. They want to make things right. This is someone that you struggled with before. You could have been married to them. They did something to kind of knock you off your axis because they drove you inside to the Hermit. So you had to like talk to your higher self and learn. What are you learning? I feel like you're learning about your own stability. Like you're okay by yourself. And yeah, the Hierophant is here too. Just saying like this is all for your higher growth, you know. Can you explain that more? Like tell me why the High Priestess is here. Tell me why. I tell the Hierophant story so many times, but why is this one here? What exactly are you? What exactly are you learning? You're learning a lot. Here, I feel like you're learning about what stops you from growing and moving forward. I feel like you're also learning about what ignites your passion and your fire inside of yourself. I feel like you're grounding and talking to spirit a lot because you're healing. And I feel like while you're doing this, you're like getting more and more messages. Again, with you know, remember the hermit is here. But this one's showing this guy like leaning up against a tree, grounding, getting, and I feel like you're all also manifesting things. Like you're doing rituals. You're talking to the moon, and you're working on that a lot because you do want to see things. You want to see things from another perspective. Spirit has moved you. You felt it, and you want to move with it. Like you don't want to have to be pulled along. You're like, I want on this ride with you, higher self. So your vibe is raising. You are changing who you are. Or, you know, like that's what's happening inside of you. I feel like your intuition is working really good. You're learning how to transmute energy. You're learning so much stuff. And I feel like, you know, going through this Six of Swords thing, like it's like getting in the boat and having spirit take you somewhere calmer. And while they do, like they're working on your vibe, but they're also like showing you like who you really are. The Empress is here, you know. So, and while you're in this, you're laying against the tree. I mean, who knows what they're telling you in that position. You've also got the Hanged Man here. A lot going on in the future. So much healing, so much change. You're going to be enlightened to the things that have blocked you as well as the things that propel you forward. And I feel like you're just going on a new path, and you're not, there's no fear, you know, because you have complete trust in your higher self. You have complete trust in the universe. But even more importantly than that, you have it in yourself. You see that soul piece of you, and it is beautiful. And I feel like that's what Spirit's showing you on that little boat ride. You know, like, what about this? Do you remember when you did this? Do you remember when you did that? They're showing you your beauty. That's how they're raising your vibe. They're showing you all of the reasons you exist. You know, because a lot of times when icky stuff happens to us, like we don't even know we have value. We're pretty sure we don't. But this is what's happening in the Six of Swords. They're taking you on a ride, and they're showing you why you matter, why things happen, and what it brought you, and how powerful you are, and where do you want to go? Like, honestly, it's not like you don't have a choice. You know, I always say that you're following your soul. Your soul is you. You know, it's just a matter of we have the human part that's so scared. And it's a matter of calming that fear down enough so that you can see, you know, where you want to go. What does make you happy? What does light that fire in your heart? So that's what I see happening to you, Aquarius. I mean, Pisces. So I will talk to you later. And thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate your support. I love you guys very much. Have a great day.